On the Fallen Nature of Man by Richard Cecil. I seem to acquire little new knowledge on any subject compared to that which I inquire concerning man. This subject is inexhaustible. I have lately read Colquhoun's treatise on the police of the metropolis and Barruel's memoirs of Jacobinism. When we preachers draw pictures of human nature in the pulpit, we are told that we calumniate it. Calumniate it, let such censurers read these writings and confess that we are novices in painting the vices of the heart. All of us live to make discoveries of the evils of the heart, not of its virtues. All our new knowledge of human nature is occupied with its evil. Bartholomew Fair is one of the most perfect exhibitions of unrestrained human nature in the whole world. The monkey, the tiger, the wolf, the hog, and the goat are not only to be found in their own, but in human form, with all their savageness, brutality, and filthiness. It displays human nature in its most degraded, ridiculous, and absurd conditions. The tiger may be seen in a quiescent state if we pass through Dyers Street. He couches there, he blinks, but at Bartholomew Fair he is rampant, vigorous, fierce. Passing through a fair in a country town, I witnessed a most instructive scene. 2 withered, weather-beaten wretches were standing at the door of a show-cart, receiving twopences from sweet, innocent, ruddy country girls who paid their money and dropped their curtsies, while these wretches smiled at their simplicity and clapped them on the back as they entered the door. What a picture this of Satan! He sets off his shows and draws in heedless creatures and takes from them everything they have good about them. There was a fellow dressed out as a zany, with a hump back and a hump belly, a lengthened nose and a lengthened chin. To what a depth of degradation must human nature be sunk to seek such resources! I derived more instruction from this scene than I could have done from many elaborate theological treatises. View man on whatever side we can, in his sensualities or in his ferocities, in the sins of his flesh or in the sins of his spirit. Catch him when and where you will, his condition is deplorable. While he is sunk in the mass himself, he has no perception of his state, but when he begins to emerge, he looks down with amazement. He sees but little, however, of its abomination, because he still has an affinity with the evil. Human nature is like the sea, which gains by the flow of the tide in one place what it has lost by the ebb in another. A man may acquiesce in the method which God takes to mortify his pride, but he is in danger of growing proud of the mortification, and so in other cases.